This is the new Flex Rotary 24-volt polisher, but is it the best? Let's find out. If you're new to the channel, my name is Frank. I have been detailing for over a decade now. I have bought, used, and sold many different types of polisher. And for today's video, we're gonna look into the new Flex 24-volt rotary polisher. It's a brand new machine in the market, a brand new system by Flex. As you can see, Flex changed the color to this new type of gray and some green. So in this video, I'm gonna go through all the major features of this new polisher. I'm also gonna test it for you, show you the weight, the sound, the ergonomics, and I'll give you my final thoughts on it. So let's jump right into it. So when you buy this machine, that's the box that comes with it. Super nice packaging as usual with Flex. And by the way, guys, I'm not gonna bore you with all the super technical stuff. In this video, I know you're here to see the product or the machine in action on real paint. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna sand and polish real scratches here, but I'm just gonna give you the most important feature that I found to be useful as the user. So guys, obviously you're gonna get lots of manual. The only thing that you need to know, this is super well packaged. So out of the box, obviously you're gonna get the polisher itself with two 5 amp hour batteries. So you're gonna get a 160 watts charger. That's a fairly fast charger. So 960 watts battery and 5 amp hour. That's enough to go through a whole car without downtime. So with the batteries, you're gonna get a lot of rubber covering around it, just in case you hit something delicate. You're gonna get that indicator for your battery life here. Super easy to use. It just slides in really easily here with your polisher. There's no play into the battery and the polisher itself. Super solid, no issue with it. And as far as the charger is concerned, you simply slide it in the charge position. Very easy to understand. You have the charging level right here. Looks really nice. A little bit of noise when you charge it, but other than that, very simple. One feature that I really appreciate about Flex Polisher is that they include in their kit a really nice high quality bag that you can use to carry your polisher if you're doing a mobile job, you're doing polishing boats, or just to carry it in a secure way. Next up, when you buy the machine, you're gonna get a 6-inch backing plate and also a 5-inch that I have already mounted on the polisher. So to remove the backing plate, you're gonna remove your battery first. You got a button here. That's the release point. Once you have pressed the buttons under there, you're gonna feel that it's getting locked, and then you're ready to turn counterclockwise, and then you just unscrew the backing plate just like this. Very easy, super convenient. And to mount it back, just screw it back there, and that's it. If you get any value from watching this video, please subscribe with that, would be greatly appreciated. So for the sound demonstration, I'm not gonna edit the audio for this specific clip so you guys can hear how it sounds. And don't forget the mic is right here, so that might sound a little bit loud, but it's super quiet. That's speed 1. So that's speed 3. You're probably gonna wanna use this machine mostly at speed 3. That's 1050 RPM. That would be your cutting kind of speed. So very, very good. I mean, I've used other brands of rotaries, and some of them are super loud. They have a high pitch, or they have a really annoying type of sound. This one sounds really smooth, really great. If I'm not mistaken, Flex uses stainless steel gears, so that is as high quality as it can get. Right now, we're gonna use the scale and find out what is its real weight. It's advertised at 4.6 pounds on the website, so let's find out. I forgot to mention that I paid for this machine full price, no discount. I paid with my own money. So guys, please do me a favor, go in the description to all my videos, use the discount and the discount code Dogma and the affiliate links. That's really helpful to fund this channel going forward. Thank you so much, guys, and let's get back into the video. I turn this on. That's grams, that's pounds. All right, so the battery by itself, 2 pounds, 1 ounce, 0.75. Let's put the machine on there. Make sure it doesn't touch anything else. So the polisher by itself, 4 pounds, 9 ounces, 0.9. What I've seen is 4 pounds and 6 ounces, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe that's without the backing plate. So the whole polisher assembled on the scale, that's 6 pounds and 11 ounces. So that's quite light. So for a comparison, I have the Rupes dual action. That's a cordless polisher as well. So just to compare it. So you've got the Rupes HLR 15 fully assembled at 5 pounds and 8 ounces. And the Flex is 6 pounds and 11 ounces, which is really reasonable for a full-size rotary. So just to give you an idea of the length of the machine, let me put them side by side. So that's pretty much standard length, right? So here we're at almost pretty much 19 inches. Tiny bit less on the Rupes polisher. So to get back to the sound of the machine, I'm gonna put both machines at speed 1. I know this is a dual action, this is a different type of movement, different machine, but just to give you a comparison, guys, that's the Rupes. Speed 1. Speed 1. So I'm very impressed with the sound of this machine. It feels super light, although it's slightly above 6 pounds. It doesn't feel unbalanced because of the battery placement. So the grip is super nice. You've got all that rubber texture here. There's rubber all around it, at the top as well. So it feels very safe. The grip is really secure. I have no problem with it. I have no problem with the battery placement, although on video it might seem a little bit bigger than in reality, but again, not a big problem. It doesn't protrude very much like the Rupes or the Milwaukee rotary would go at an angle like this. It can be annoying when you get in and get out of some panels, some body curves. One finger, super easy to use. You have the trigger lock that is right here. So you press on your machine. If you release, the machine stops. You press on the battery trigger here, machine continues. So obviously this is a nice feature. Most high quality machines have that. Now let's talk speed, very important. You want a rotary for detailing that has a low speed of entry, or for many other jobs, but for us, this is a detailing channel, so I like to see a very low speed at speed 1. This is 550 RPM, and it goes up to 1,800. Next up with this machine, you're gonna have some notch here, some rubber notch, so you can place this machine. Panel is at an angle, and this machine is not going anywhere. Feels really secure. So that trigger is not too sensitive, it's super well done. So most of you guys already know Flex is a German brand. It's super high quality. It's known around the world to be one of the highest quality machines, super well built. You could probably drop that on the concrete every day and this machine would still go strong. It's robust, it's fine-tuned. It's used widely around the world by people such as Mike Phillips, Jason Kilmer, Rennie Doyle. Pretty much all the professionals are using either Flex or Rupes. But when it comes to the rotaries, there's different school of thoughts. There's still people that are using the Walt rotaries. So if you're looking at a lightweight rotaries, there's not that many options. You can look at the ShineMate, which is Chinese made. And in my mind, there's also the Flex 24 volt, which is the latest and most recent battery and rotary technology that I've seen. So right away, you can see there's a couple scratch in there. Gets worse when we use the inspection light, but with no light, you can still see them. So I'm gonna try to polish this behind the camera. Just for you guys. Add some compound. I use a wool pad. This is pretty much overkill for this type of paint. This paint is super soft. There's probably no need for a wool pad, but this is the type of pad that I want to use with this machine. So I'm not gonna cheat and switch machine. We're simply gonna switch pad. So obviously, if you're used to detailing, you know that you should probably switch to a dual action machine to finish off your paint work. But for this, I'm gonna keep the same machine. Yeah, there's still some tiny bit of haze being super soft paint and not being a finishing polish. But yeah, using the dual action can probably take care of that really easily. All right, I'm not gonna go crazy about it, but you get the picture. This is 1500 grit sanding marks, probably as high or as coarse as you'd want to go on a OEM finish. Obviously, this pad and this combination would leave their own marks, but you guys know already that you can finish this off really quick. This is the leftover from the intro. That's still 1500 grit. The switch compound for 3D one. So we're gonna have a deep dive into one-step compound soon. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Yeah, the cut is pretty good, pretty amazing. Took care of that 1500 grit. Pretty easy. Not the best machine to finish, but again, that's just a demonstration. So really, really nice. No sanding marks. Maybe a little bit here, like pigtails. The machine cuts really hard. Super useful. For me, the new Flex Rotary 24-volt polisher checks all the boxes. The price a little bit steep, but I guess if you're a professional with 1 or 2 jobs, you're gonna get your money back out of it. Super smooth, no problem with it. Perfect. The battery technology is great. Again, this is a sister company with the brand called Ego. If you guys probably already know who is Ego, right? Don't forget to subscribe, and guys, to support this channel, go in the description, click on the links, use the affiliate links. That's really helpful to fund the channel. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.